Well, another day, another blessed day. So a little different today because it's the end of my work day. It was a good, very productive day. My team, uh, they worked very hard to get a lot of stuff done today. However, there are areas that still in need of improving, and that's okay. So I'm thinking of ways to reward them for their hard work. With COVID and everything else, being lifted, those that have been working through COVID has been carrying the load. And, it happens, and in a way it's good for those that have been carrying the load because they were able to provide for their family and still be employed, versus those who may have chose to not continue to work and take the unemployment, which is fine. And then there are some that have been so used to being home and returning back to work, trying to get back into the groove of things, and getting your body back into that routine. It's going to be rough. It's just like exercising. It's the same thing in what we do in whatever, like our spiritual walk. When we stop doing our dreams, our goals, we put it on a break, and then sometimes we return to them, sometimes we forget about them. But either way it goes, this is just a random. I just wanted to let you know that, wherever you're at, just know that if you're one of those that are just getting back into the groove of things, hang in there. It's going to get better. It's going to get easier. You just need to remember how to wake up those muscles again. Those that have been overwhelmed and carrying the load, 2 thumbs up for you, because you are rock stars. You guys are the ones that, are the go-getters. Not knocking anyone else, but I was one of those individuals, and just knowing that being able to contribute and staying connected and all that good stuff. And hey, I like to work, so that's just me. And I know a group of people that I know are also, we were shorthanded, called in sick, not in my current position, but in my world famous San Diego Zoo days. That group of people, that team, an amazing team. So if you ever get a chance to visit the San Diego Zoo, make sure those individuals in the green shirts, you make sure that you clean up after yourselves, because those individuals make a miracle out of mess. They're the ones that are there before and after everyone leaves. Everyone plays a part. Everyone is a unit. When everyone comes together, it's unstoppable. I'm not saying other departments are not worthy, but you know what? That department, I'm going to always cheer that department, because that was my department, and I love everybody that I work with. Maybe not in agreement in personality wise, but when it came to getting stuff done and accomplishing that together as a team, yes, I love it. And I will always represent my buildings and grounds department. And I know that I miss them, and I'm sure they miss me. And if they don't, it's okay. I still miss them anyways. And but they do. They miss me. And I shall be returning. Don't know when. However, I'm going to come and visit. And I just wanted to say a shout out to them, because today made me realize that I'm developing a new team that I'm actually overseeing and figuring out who's my go-to, figuring out the weaknesses and trying to turn those weaknesses into strength, mentoring those that need it, and just working alongside with them and just encouraging them, cheering them on that they could do it, because it is a lot of work that we do as well in the hospitality industry, trying to complete a task, trying to get it done in a short amount of time, and some days are good, some days are not. It's just like any other establishment. You just want your team to know that you're there. As a management team, I've been able to have, I've been blessed to have a management team that was a little bit of both, half and half. But I kind of see now where I'm at currently, the half and half part. So that's good to know, because now I see the method behind the madness. Because I was one of those that didn't feel appreciated. You work so hard and everything else and all this stuff, and your management team doesn't recognize you, but maybe one or two and stuff like that. But sometimes it's behind the scenes where they're getting stuff done. I understand that now. So now, knowing that, I want to make sure my current team knows that, hey, I'm gonna meet and greet you all individually, whatever. Some days may be good, some days may not, but we're gonna finish it and start it off together. And as long as at the end of the day we do what we're supposed to do, we're fine, we're blessed, and that's an accomplishment. So no matter where you're at in your employment, you're at home, whatever it is, whatever you do, put 100% of yourself into it, because you're only going to get what you put in. So if you don't put in much, you ain't going to get much. So know that you're blessed to even have the opportunity to be at home. Embrace those moments being at home, but also embrace those moments and be blessed if you're able to go to work, because there are still people that can't get a job. So if you're one of those that got a job, appreciate it. Work hard. Work like I say, the day that you interview for the job. That thirst, that passion, that eagerness that you wanted that job and you wanted to get picked. Continue that. You know, sometimes you lose your passion, you lose your fire down the line because of life and whatever it may be. But just know that if you go back and think about where you were once upon a time, and it takes that one person to just bless you and remind you, but be a blessing to someone else as well. If you have an opportunity to encourage someone, encourage them. If you have an opportunity to mentor someone, mentor them. Pour into them, because someone took the opportunity to pour into you, and if they didn't, then I'm pouring into you right now. So just know that you're beautiful. You're wonderfully made in God's image. You're his masterpiece. But know that you are more than a conqueror no matter where you're at in life. Just know to just take the good and the bad. But don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. And if you need more words of encouragement, subscribe, like, comment, whatever it is. Suggestions are welcome. I'm still developing and having the courage to do this. And again, all my videos are random. You will see different things at different times. My day-to-day stuff, whatever it may be. If you want to see something or hear something, comment, subscribe, like, and just know that you're blessed and nothing less. You have a good rest of the day. God bless.